Okay, as you can see, I have a audio file down here, and I've got some nice video clips up here, and I want to manipulate the sound of my audio file. I could just use these sliders, but I'd like to have a little more control. Now, notice first that I don't have any audio on these video clips. That's because I detached the audio that was on the clips. How do you do that? Well, you simply click on the clip and then right click and go to detach audio. Now the audio is down here. I can simply click it and hit delete. Groovy music, but it's way too loud. And I want to have my voice come in, and I want you to hear my voice. So how do I manipulate it? Okay, well, first of all, let's say I want my voice to be heard right around here. What I have to do is add some keyframes to this line that I'm hovering above. This is my volume line. I can lower it or I can bring it back up to 100%. Okay, so I want the volume to go down right here. I'm going to add a keyframe by hitting the Option key and then clicking on that line. Now you see there's a little keyframe. I'm going to do that again right here, and I'm going to do that again right here. You can add as many keyframes as you want, and what you can do is drag them up or down or sideways, and that manipulates your sound. So I will take this one and I will drag it down. Okay, I can drag it down all the way to 0, or I can have a little bit of sound remaining. Let me move this one over a little bit. Here we go, grab onto it, move it over. I'll add another keyframe right about here. I'm going to drag that one down as well. So this is at 3%, and this one I will take it down to 3 as well. Okay, what does that sound like? Okay, music is nicely fading out, and you can hear my voice over top of the music. And it's going to increase in volume because of the keyframes. All right, so you can add keyframes wherever you want. Of course, you can always use this slider to fade in, but you can also use a keyframe to fade in. So hit your Option key, add a keyframe, drag it down, and I'll drag it sideways, and now I have a fade in. That's a quick fade in. If I wanted to, I could move this over and increase the fade in. You can do whatever you want. You can add as many keyframes and play around with it. Now, if you do not want a keyframe any longer because you've maybe added too many and it's starting to get confusing, just hover over it, right click, and hit delete keyframe, and you can start over. So this is a very simple way to manipulate your sound, and hopefully that gives you some creative control.